Mate, everything, absolutely everything. This is by far the most proud I've ever been after a CrossFit Games season for so many different reasons, like being able to rise above the noise and the pressure that was put, like that we put on ourselves by, creating as much hype around the team as we did. Even just, the routine, the little habits that I created outside of training that have, it's the off season. It's kind of the off season at the moment. So bombs coming up. It's like kind of the off season at the moment. So things have already been a little more relaxed, but even there's little things like habits that I formed over there and just an approach that I now have towards training that I didn't have before. So I don't know. It's hard to pinpoint one thing. I think just having gone through the entire experience and the ways in which it's helped me grow as both a person and an athlete, they're all things that I reflect on and feel proud. Like I've finished plenty of CrossFit Games seasons and not felt proud at all. Like had really poor finishes at the games, but that reflected my work throughout the season. Like when I have finished poorly at the games, and I've had a couple of bad years, it was reflective of the amount of effort that I put in. I did the bare minimum to make it back to the games, got there, was still training hard and was still no stranger to putting in a hard day of work and a hard amount of work in the gym and that sort of stuff. And I could push myself and all that kind of jazz. But, I just wasn't conditioned to survive the whole weekend of the games particularly. And so, I would often finish the season feeling a lot worse about having gone to the games than maybe even in other years where I didn't make it. And this just feels night and day from that. It's a completely different experience. And I think that's kind of building on that is taking that attitude and being like, right, well, as I'm getting older and I don't know how many more years I have competing where competition and being an athlete is going to be my priority. And, I say it was my priority in the past. Maybe I didn't put anywhere near as much effort into it as I needed to, but it was still a priority. And I think that I'm kind of coming to the end of my time where that's going to be the case. And so I think to be able to finish my career, let's call it, what I need to do is one full year like that. And that's already started. That's being put in place right now. And I think the way I want to feel the way that I felt, this year again, because it was really, really gratifying and just kind of see, I don't know. It was a really fucking cool experience. And it was a really cool way to feel when the games ended, even though it wasn't on paper the result that the team necessarily wanted. I felt like in every single workout, I gave everything that I had and I performed to the best of my ability. There was one workout I felt like I made a bit of a mistake and that was it. And, even to go through the entire games, you only feel like, oh man, I kind of messed up this one time. Usually it's not the case.
It's pretty awesome, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. Things where you're like, damn it, I should have done this. Damn it, I should have done that. Damn it, I should have done this. And I was really happy with my performance. I was really happy with where my fitness was at and where I was at personally, where how my mindset was going into the games, going into the events, dealing with the adversity, all that kind of stuff. So I don't know, I was super pumped, super proud, which is a really nice feeling. Because as I said, it's not a feeling that I necessarily get to enjoy super often. I'm often my own harshest critic. And so to be able to walk away from a season and just be, I'm fucking pumped on myself, that's sick. Like that's a cool feeling. And I'd love to get that again.